Now we're looking at the exhaust valve, and we're also looking at the hose that is connected. Now watch when I turn my hand that the valve is turning. Now if you're ever making videos like this, you also, like you're gunning your throttle or whatever, and your bike goes very fast, you want to show your audience that you're actually doing it. Because see, that's turning, but they're going, okay, it's turning. But when you stand back, and if you can get both of them in the frame, then they can get the idea that it's actually connected. Now as I'm turning this, now I want you to listen real carefully. That sound right there, and of course we're just playing with it. It's we're not doing it completely, but the suction is holding. The suction of the hose is holding onto the back there, and I am lightly using the grinding compound right here, or lapping compound, valve lapping compound, and I'm slowly grinding the valve into the valve seat. And of course that's your valve seat right there. What the blue paint is doing is it will show me low spots or high spots or missed spots on either the valve or the face, or the valve seat, I'm sorry. And that will give me a visual on, is the valve grinding correctly and seating. And if you do, okay, if you take your RUCKUS apart and you've got an ability to do this, I would suggest you do it, because I think most of the valves, unless they've been damaged, you know, like if you swallowed a size 18 millimeter grade 8 nut or a whole bunch of tacks or something. Now look, now listen to this. Okay, now it's smoothing a lot better. And of course you want to go lightly and do it. And then what you want to do is you want to take the valve out. Now I'm going to pull. Okay, I'm going to pull I'm pulling that off. Okay, and now I'm going to take my hand. You want to show your audience that you're doing this, because you imagine someone standing right over you. They're watching all this, and they're paying very close attention because I'm so damn good looking. Well, that, and also I'm good at making videos. Okay, so I'm using my finger. I'm going to push this out a little bit. And then we're going to pull this out. Look at it. Now what I like to do is pull this out. And the paint, I don't want to scrape the paint off accidentally, so I use these Q-tips to go around the area that's being ground, and I'm going to kind of look at, you know, the valve seat area, and I'll be able to see what has been cut and what has not been cut. Now you may say, God, this guy's just long and boring, it's taking forever. Well, you know, you're right, but that's what it's like when you don't use a script and you care enough to show your viewing public all these great videos for free, even though there is some ungrateful assholes who make comments that piss me off. And I'd just like to say to all those ungrateful comment makers that piss me off that I really do appreciate all of your taking the time to tell me how wrong I'm doing everything. Now that I've got that off my chest, I'm going to clean this up, and in the next video we're going to look at this.